Is it playing? I don't even know. Oh, there's the time right there. Okay. What's up, you guys? This is the watermelon that we got from our farmer's market, and this thing was like huge. If you look on my main channel, biddtvnetworks, well, yeah, it's also that, or cbiddy style, or biddybates fitness. Actually, did I do a lot of that? Maybe I had a couple pieces, but this watermelon was like huge, and just through the last few days, it's been all the way down to here. But guess what? Check this out. This is the watermelon I grew that I just harvested this morning. See, I grew this myself. And basically, I'm just trying to help somebody heal right now. So I've been making fruit juices. We just got a new juicer because I left my juicer in LA. Hopefully, my friend and my landlord, her sister, and their mom, they all need to do some great cleansing, and hopefully they're doing cleansings right now. But who knows? Hopefully. But I want to open up. I want to cut this one. So that was close. Huh? I'm gonna cut that one and see what that one looks like. But we're gonna go ahead and just give the person who I'm helping out, family members of mine, it's been all raw today. And we've been, a lot of people are suffering from chronic illnesses like diabetes and cancer and dementia and Alzheimer's and all this stuff. And all that is all these diseases are just inflammation of the body and mind, inflammation of the brain. Now, they just discovered that the brain has its own lymphatic system, which is the system that cleanses your body. I'm sure you all heard of the lymphatic system. So you really have to get your lymph to move in your body. How do you do that? Well, you got to detox. You got to move your body. You have to sweat, which is a great way to detox. But who's doing that? You should do sauna. Who's doing sauna? So as you can see, when you say, no, I'm not doing that, well, there you go. You see that you're not doing those things. So therefore, you're probably dealing with inflammation. You probably need to do a detox. You're probably obese. Not to say, I'm not putting you down or nothing like that, but if you know that you're suffering from these things, then you're a person that may have, you're a candidate to experience these things. And they want to try to say that, just because old age, no, it's not. Because there are plenty of older individuals out there that don't have it. And they treat themselves well. They do what they need to do, the modalities of health to keep themselves well. Man, look at that. That's so good. You know what? Actually, I did have a small cup of the smoothie I made earlier. And now we're going to cut open the watermelon I grew and see what it's like, you guys. Check it out. How should I cut this? I'm going to cut it like that. Ooh, look at that. Not bad. Huh. Not bad at all. And we're going to have, I might even juice this rind. It's a little bit on the softer side because it didn't grow all the way. I grew this in a small pot. So I'm just going to put those in there too. So it's the kind of furry watermelon. You ever cut a watermelon and the fruit's kind of furry? Let me see. That may be a little bit too furry. Maybe a little bit too soft. I don't think my mom is going to like that. Yeah, that's a little bit too soft. I'm not going to do that. She won't like that. Yeah, it's not quite all that well. So, hey, I just harvested and that's just what it's like. So, unfortunately. But you know what I can do with this probably though? What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in my juicer. Let's just test out the flesh though. had better. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Not good, but it's my first time growing a watermelon. It looks great though, huh? Mm-hmm. See, it's not firm. Not a good watermelon. But I just want to show you trial and error, you guys. You just have to try to grow what you can grow. Trust me, I grew a bunch of cucumbers, I grew a bunch of tomatoes, I grew a lot of other stuff. But the watermelon I grew, only like one or two of them turned out to be okay. But you know what? Here's two other watermelon I had earlier too that I cut. This is watermelon I grew. I cut this like a while ago. I just had it in the refrigerator. And so let's see if we can get a couple more slices. See, not the best. Be careful. Not the best watermelon. You see, this one's a little more firm, but a little on a wire side. Mm-hmm. A little sweeter, actually. But far from the watermelon that we just cut first. That watermelon was really good, and those were some big pieces getting eaten. You know, I didn't really eat that much of it because I'm more of a faster, so I can go without food a lot, and it's not really about me. It's more just like making sure everybody else has enough stuff to just get them through. I'm good, you know. Not that we don't have food, but like I said, there's been a lot of trauma. A lot of people are sick. A lot of people are dealing with immobility, and I'm going through a lot of things myself. I just made it out of LA, and I've spent years and years of out there just not making any money for myself and just barely getting by and having to pay double rent and high taxes and you know overworked, underpaid for years and years and years, and you don't get any help. What am I gonna do? Oh, somebody call home or whatever. No, I just had to take care of myself. My car was broke. I had to save up for a new car. So I had to do a lot of stuff when I was out there, you guys. I had to do a lot of stuff. And this one is a little bit better. Look at this. I grew this one too. Mm-hmm. It was all right. Not that sweet, but you got the white seeds in there. It didn't really develop all that well, all that much. But it's somewhat sweet. Mm-hmm. Look at that. I'll put that one in there. Yeah. Not bad at all. And for that one. And but you know what? You also find out a lot of things when you go through different journeys. And I have to say, it's been a couple years since lockdown, you guys. A couple years since crazy the stuff that we're going through. And then during that time, we see a lot of aspects of humanity. We see those have, yeah. Sorry. Oh, something stuck in my teeth. Oh, oh yeah, we go through a lot of stuff, so something stuck in my teeth. My seed got stuck in there. So it is what it is, you guys. So I'm gonna take that out. And then I've come across a lot of other things that people have accepted a certain program, and it has not worked out well for those individuals. And you're not going to hear this on the news. You're not going to hear this anywhere. But a lot of people are suffering, and they know that what's going on.